everybody. How y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the
When
wood?
we dry them up, too cold. Now go too deep, you know. Yeah, you have to watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see there? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that.
On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you just how to make a simple potato salad. And let me pause here to say thank you to all my patrons that have been supporting my page. And if you'd like to become a member of my Patreon, in this video and all my other videos and lives, there will be the link to it. I can assure you that the videos that will be posted on Patreon, they will not, or the videos that are posted on Patreon, so to speak, they will not be posted on the YouTube channel. Hence, my patrons get to enjoy extra content. Now, we're going to be putting some potato salad together. I have here 3 potatoes. I have 3 eggs. That's how I like to do it. 1 egg to a potato. And I am not so keen on the names of the potatoes. Jamaica is not the country that has that. We have a few, maybe 3 or 4 different type of potatoes. I think they import a lot of potatoes here, but I'm not sure how keen we are on like Yucatan, rustic, this, that, whatever potatoes. I am not so much think that we are so keen. Some people may be, but when we just say Irish potato. So when in Jamaica, when we make a potato salad, then look at potato we get. But these are the ones, the texture of these are better, right? So I'm gonna be putting it together. What I find though, that when I make do my potatoes, cook them and leave them overnight, and the eggs, and leave them in the refrigerator to be cooled down, or cook them for a period of time, cool them out, leave them in the refrigerator. When I'm making my salad, putting the dressing to it and tossing it, there is always this better texture, better everything, the dressing holding on to the potatoes and they are being more firm. I find that it works better for me. I don't know about you, but if you can attest to that, you can say something, you know, share with us in the comment section. So I have them peel or something there, but as a Jamaican woman, I'm a little paring knife. Yeah, may not go wrong, so I'm gonna peel them very sparing. This is how I'm peeling them. Peeling them, and I'm gonna be cutting them off and leaving them in the water for them not to oxidize, and also we're gonna get the extra starch out of them before I put them to cook. Yeah, so these are like fully ripe potatoes, and these are our local Jamaican potatoes, Irish potatoes. Yeah, fully ripe. Sometimes you get some of them, you see some little green part, them not properly. These are to perfection. Yeah, getting them all peel off right here and come back. So I have my water here and I have them all peeled, so I'm just gonna be starting to dice them. And you have some people, they really don't remove the skin. If you're somebody like that, you can go ahead, but wash them, you know, wash them a little better. So I'm gonna put it in size like these. Yeah, pieces like those. Yeah, leave it in the water and be careful. I could use that knife too, so yeah. Look, potato salad, people do it all different ways. A lot of people do it different ways, but I think I only have, I think maybe one. I'm not sure if I have the second on the channel here. So basically, the next 2 patients, them where you see there, so are the same way I go deal with them. Soon come. So they're in the water here, and I'm trying to get as much as when you peel it, there is that starchiness when you peel between the skin and the potato itself. So I try to see if I can get all of it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in my colander and I'm gonna rinse it a little more under the pipe, you know, move it around and rinse it. Soon come. I'll rinse, and I have my pot here, and I'm gonna put it in there. I'm just gonna cover it. I'm not gonna put a whole pot of water. That would be fine. And I'm gonna salt it with a little salt, not a lot, because you want the potatoes to have taste when you're putting them together with your dressing. That's good. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be giving them a stir, and I'm gonna be starting them with on the cold water. Why I like to start them, sometimes I do it with the boiling water, but what I find that when I start the potato with the cold water, it cooks more evenly. So 7 minutes after it starts boiling. So if you have a lot of potatoes, you would want more water, but we don't need more water than that. They're cut in small cubes, so that is what is happening. I'm talking to you, and I am searching diligently with my eyes for my cover for this pot. But in the meantime, we're going to be putting our eggs to come to a boil, and the very same thing with the eggs. I'm going to put them in a pot with some water. I'm going to be cooking the eggs on the medium. Potatoes too will be cooked on the medium. Cooking the eggs on the medium because I don't want them knocking about too much and too much of an I eat and running around and getting broken in there. So I cook my eggs for about 10 minutes, and my potatoes will be cooked for about 7 minutes from they start boiling. So when they are finished, I'll come back, I'll show you how I drain and what I'll be doing in the next clip. So guys, my potatoes are cooked, and I'll show you. You just want your potato cooking like this. Look at that. You see how your fork glides through it, but it's still, yeah. You don't want it cooking unless you like it all mashed, okay? So my eggs are cooking away like that, yeah, on the medium. So they'll cook for a few more minutes. What I'm about to do now is to drain, yeah, this water from my potatoes, and I'm gonna have them all running. I remember my water pressure not so strong, you see, so I'm gonna run it under the cold water, stop the cooking process, and also to get excess starch off. That's what I'm gonna be doing in the colander. So when I'm back, my eggs should be cooked, and I'll have my potatoes all cooled and drained. I have my containers, so I'll be putting my potatoes in this here, and I will be cooling down my eggs, picking my eggs, and I'll put them in this. Things are matching today, colors are on point, Dad. Maybe I didn't realize that I go on. Also, our potatoes have cooled down somewhat, and I'm just going to be transferring them to this little bowl here. So you see, this is just a serving of potato salad for probably about 2 to 3 people. And if they ain't really like me, I not think it's gonna be, you know. So I like to cook them like this, white and pretty and nice. And then at this point, you don't have to put anything. They'll be just okay. They'll be fine. When we come to put it together, today is the day before. So I'll be finishing up this video the following day. So I'm gonna just leave it, cover it, and put it in the refrigerator and leave it to stay overnight to be chilled. You don't have to put anything. When you come, they'll be white and pretty just like this. Okay, so we have covered them. Now for the eggs, we have taken them out, and they are in some ice water cooling down, because you know the eggs them, we have to start the cooking process too. So they are in the ice water. We are going to make them cool down a bit, and we are going to just glide them off and put them also to chill. So eggs are cooled down now, and I'm removing the, what's this thing, Dad? What do we call this? The shells. Yeah. They are not cracked and them not come out. Everything all right. Give them a little rinse in the water there. Forget that the sliming is off after you remove the shell. Yeah, and you put it nice in here. And the next 2 patients them are going to be the same treatment, you know, so. Let's get this done and come back. So as the water, as you crack it in the ice water and the water gets under the shell, it helps the shell to come off the egg more easily. You see that? So we're gonna finish this now and come back. Okay, so all done, and you cut off, you put your eggs. Remember to rinse them off, because when you peel off the shell, there's that little slipperiness underneath the egg on top of the egg. So you rinse it off and you tot it dry with your hand towel or your clean kitchen cloth. And this is it. This is the day before. Remember, if you're doing more now, you know, everything are gonna be more. If you have more potatoes, remember now, I like to put one egg to one reasonable size, you know, big size potato. That's how I do it, you know. Depending on you too, you know, you might not like a lot of egg, or if you don't like egg, you just omit your egg, okay? Don't omit the egg, some people. But honestly, for me, my potato salad is not a potato salad without eggs. Comment and tell me, do you like eggs in your potato salad? What do you use instead of eggs? So in the next clip, which will be the next day, we'll use a dressing and put this little potato salad together. This is the main part I want to show you. When you prepare ahead of time, it's always easy to hold the dressing to it. I'll catch you in the next clip. Okay, now family, so it's the next day and we want to put this potato salad together. And there I told you the reason why I do it this way is because I want to show you when the potatoes are all cooled and relaxed, oh, the salad is so easy, better texture. So this is the salad. This is the potato. Look at that we had. We cooked it, we cooled it down, and we left it in the refrigerator overnight. Okay, so that's how it looks. Now you see they didn't lose color, we didn't put anything on them. These are our eggs, just the same. Okay, so I have here to put together this salad some country crochet dales. I have some mayo, of course. I have some green scallions, and I have some crispy bacon right here. I did it, so I was trying to let it drain and then to get it all mashed. So I'm just gonna put it together now and show you. Some people use relish, but I think so you can use anything where you have. From it of the dill family and them kind of something, yeah? I think you can use almost anything. Okay, so I got one of my dills. You know it have this little strong teeth, so I just took this size, and of course I'm gonna be chopping it fine to make it, you know, get that fine like relish. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I don't want any more because it's not a lot of salad, and you know this thing it not thing there. So I'm gonna chop it really fine. So I've chopped it like this, and it has this nice little, you know, little pretty color in it, because I don't want any more in there. This is okay. So this now I'm gonna put some the white part as opposed to onions, but I just use the white part of the scallion chop fine as opposed to onions. If you have onions, you can put it. I just never feed for onions with a pickle, you know, this pickle here. So I'm just gonna use some scallions cut off all fine. Yeah. Now I'm leaving the eggs for last. I never want to do the eggs then pan it first. So see it? And cut your eggs how you want them. I like my eggs this size. Yeah. Cut your eggs how you want them. I remember, I think I did say potato salad without eggs. Not just it not cut it for me. Where's the camera girl? Potato salad, but some people really not in the egg. Some people can, you know, maybe some people don't like eggs. Yeah, and some people for health reason, them can just, you can just use the eggs and make the yolk. You know, some people doctor tell them say if them eat, they got the white part them for eat. So do you just make sure say you do to suit yourself. I always say that whatever you do to suit yourself, do what you want, do not do nothing to suit nobody. That doesn't make sense, and it would not be fair to be doing things to suit other people, right? So let me get my hands rinsed. Okay, I have a little sugar because of the dill. This is about a tablespoon, and I just dump all, and maybe it's shy of a tablespoon. I like my potato salad really creamy. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put about this. Some people don't like it creamy. I don't like my potato salad with no whip. Me's not a whip girl when it comes to potato salad. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to blend it in now with a spoon. Yeah, my place is clean. So, and this pickle give it such a pretty color in camera, girl. Yeah. So we are doing the toss, and what I want you to look at is how when the potatoes are cooled, how it just holds the mayo on it. It just holds to it. So I'm just basically, and they are not mashing, everything is just firm. I'm just gonna continue putting it together a little bit more, and you don't have in any mash. This looks so good, and for me, I think I need some more. And you can use any mayo of choice, family. It's up to you. I'm gonna add this, and then I'm gonna finish my tossing and come back. Beautiful. Look at this, properly coated. And let me tell you, when you do it like this, you don't have to do and leave to chill. You can just serve because everything is chill. So look at this, properly coated, and those pickles, they really did a little justice. See here, this is it, and you don't be afraid. My board is clean. Yeah, look at this. Wow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move to a serving plate and come back, put it on my serving plate, because of course you know you're not gonna serve in this. Come back and then I'll show you that garnish. There you have it, cooking family, ready to roll, ready to eat with one of those baked chicken leg and thighs that we did just recently. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is potato salad done my way. There are other ways, but this is, you know, just one of the few ways that I like. Please do enjoy. Now, if you have liked this video, remember to give it a fat thumbs up. Remember to make sure you're subscribed. You know the norm. Click the bell, press the option where say all. Look in the description. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Remember to be you. Remember to be you. Do you. And most of all, love you some potato salad.